Right, so let's see how things are turning out. So, Jello, good evening and welcome back. It's another night of Eddie Stobart. Hopefully, we can get things going. Going to do another 5 issues, and that brings us in par with the packets. And also, another reason why I'm doing it is because I'm not going to go halfway through a build like I've got to do for the next one. But we are going to have a special hand guest tonight helping out, and they will be joining us very shortly. But don't forget, I'm going to say Jello all in the chat, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab those links to go ahead and start joining us over on the Discord, where you can have a chance to have a chat with myself, see some photos, some video clips, all sorts of things like that, gameplay, help and tips and advice. We also have our own Facebook. I still haven't been able to get into it. I know it's been popping up every so often saying that I'm in, but I'm not. So I've got to try and work that out. I think someone's tried hacking me. Got no idea who, but it's easy enough to recover.
Not me.
We also have our Fiverr link there, which you can go ahead and purchase some Fiverr merchandise. We also have, up next is our Instagram. So obviously on the Instagram you have all the photos. Behind the photos are links to the videos. I will be going in there soon to change it all around, because I'm going to do a link to the actual video group. The Titanic starts to move in the doll's house. Let's move it back. There we go. Just trying to get myself comfy. It's getting really harder and harder. Right, so let's see what's up next. We have our Twitch. So if you're watching this back on YouTube, come over to Twitch and be one of our Twitch followers. Right, we've got a new one here, only a few hours ago. So thank you very much there, Queen Maz, for being one of our newest Twitch followers. So now you have been entered into a free competition of 200. So as soon as we hit 200 members, we'll spin a wheel and find out who a lucky winner is, give them some goodies, and then those 200 will be rolled over into the next competition of an unknown number. And then as soon as we hit that number with followers, we'll then spin the wheel again. And what is it? Wow it.
Can I ask how many you've got now?
No.
Okay.
Can't ask now because that number is incorrect.
Right.
It doesn't show true numbers. But I do go in all the time when I see a number change, take the whole lot and go like that. But yes, the number on the screen is actually incorrect, so I need to get that fixed. This is really getting bad. Yeah, I need to get this chair replaced. Right, other than that, we have, what's gone wrong here? That's just been highlighted. Right, there we go. So after Twitch, we have our Twitter. So come join us on Twitter. Hit those retweets every time we go live, and there is a chance you'll definitely have your name shouted out live on here. Let's see what's going on here. Let's get that ready. So up next, we also have our YouTube channel, which is our main family friendly YouTube channel. On there we have our Minecraft games, we have our Lego games, we've got the old Lego ones, we've got some new ones, and we have some brand new ones ready to go. I have every single Lego game out on the console of the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One, so we'll start getting them back on. Need to try and get what was it, Lego Dimensions completed, and I think we're doing Star Wars 2, I think it was. So we need to get them completed, and then I'm going to try and mix and match and ask our Discord what Lego game next. We also have our YouTube adult account where this will be placed on, and obviously we have the Eddie Stobart build from Hachette. We have the Titanic from Hachette, and we're also helping Wabbit with the Disney's Doll's House. That's all on there. We also have the Ghostbusters Ecto 1, which was donated to me from a contact that works at Legoland, so thank you very much there, contact. We also have some other builds here. We've got the creator train, we've got some other bits, and they also gave us a handful of middle minifigures to complete. I've done 2, but I'm gonna break them down, put them back in packets, and then we'll do all the packets in one stream. Yes, Wabbit.
I noticed with the links it hasn't got the underline under it, so you can click on the links.
No? Well, they should be working, but if not, go in the description of the video, the links are there. I think the reason why you don't see the underline is because they've gone purple, so you can click on them.
Yeah, they've gone white on here.
Yeah, should have the names in white and then it's purple
No,
for the actual links.
it's all white.
Well, yes, then, but yeah, click on the description of the YouTube videos and you'll find all the links there. Also, depends on what we are doing. There are links to other people that we are supporting while we are doing the same builds. Alright, let's see, we've done all them and them, so yes. Alright, so let's go ahead. Hi there Claire, how you doing? Hi there Roy, how you doing? Hi there Wabbit, how you doing? Hi there Bot, hi there Bot, hi there Bot. Yep, that's it, we're all up and running. And we should hopefully have a few lurkers in the background, because that number, there is no way I'll have 1M viewers at the moment. So anyway, let's head over to our Twitter and see who our lucky retweeters are. Alright, so let's see this, find that, there we go. Oh, and we also have a like. The likes don't really help, but thank you very much. I think we've had that person before. There's someone called Stella Harper, so thank you very much for the like. But doesn't really count for a retweet. Alright, so last chance to hit those retweets. We're going to go ahead in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So in first we have Roy, in second we have Wabbit, and in third we have Claire. Thank you very much, you 3, for being the top 3 retweeters and being quite there throughout the whole time that we've actually been streaming, so thank you very much. And yes, Roy is my best friend, so yeah, we'll get things sorted out. So right, we'll go and do that. He obviously looks after my post as well. He's only going to be dealing with bulky items now. He's not going to deal with any small stuff, so all my small fan mail will be going somewhere else, and all my bulky requests and all that would go into here. So let's see what's going on here. That's not right. There we go. So we should be back up and running. So yeah, here we go. Let's get cracking on this one. So I'm going to show you what we've got, and we're going to get our lovely hand guest in to take away a couple of items. So in 3, it's going to change tonight, 2 and 1. So here we go. So yes, hello, we are back, and we are going to play Spot the Difference again. And no, it is not the t-shirt, it's still Spot the Difference, and no one has actually said anything, but we're going to go ahead. So we have 38, 39, 40, 41 and 42. 38 is a rim, 39 is a tyre, 40 is a rim, 41 is a tyre, so it's going to be a bit boring trying to do a 4-part stream on that. And we have for 42 is the other side wing. So what we're going to do is open up 39, take the tyre out, get that in some hot water, and yeah, oh, put that to one side. Yeah, come on. Right, here we go. And can we have the special guest in here, please? Come and collect this lovely item. So this is number 39. Can you reach in and grab it?
Yeah.
Yeah, reach in and grab it. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Right, thank you very much. I'm going to put that in for some soaking. And then we go ahead and grab number 41. So yes, we do have a bowl of hot water kept to one side away from us because we've got so much electric around us. We don't go poof, up in smoke. And then, oh, got some screws there. Didn't see that there, so yeah. So we have 41 and some screws. There you go, Rabbit. Thank you very much. So yeah, more screws and some screws. So I think they've fonded us on the last one, but we'll go ahead and put them back. And we're going to start with number 38. Place them there. Don't go too far. Still can't find the ring binder at the minute, so it must be in one of the other boxes. So here we go, straight into this one, which is number 38, and it is a rim. It looks like it's the outer one, so we'll leave the bit there, and we'll just put the rubbish in the bin behind us, and so now go ahead and grab our lovely knife. Remember, be a suitable grown-up, and or you don't play around with them. Just take out exactly how much you need, lock it off, and remember, away from your thumb towards your chum. What is it?
Followers having problems.
Oh, what do you mean having problems?
They're following.
Yeah.
This is what they're seeing.
Yeah, I've just started.
That's the first one.
Yeah.
It's saying that.
Yeah, it will take a bit of time because you have to be a follower.
She is following.
Yeah.
It's still saying it.
Alright, I will have to have a look at it in a moment. I'll see what's going on. I think you've actually got to be live for on the actual thing for so long, so you can actually then start talking. But I will look into it. So yes, someone has reached out in a different way, and yes, so that is Queen. So Queen is actually, Queen Maz has actually reached out in one of our other topics. So they are using our other social media to contact us to say that they are watching, and they can't talk just yet. So yes, that is now empty. We have plastic rim, die cast. As you can see, it's not fully painted, even though it should have been. It's only powder coated on electrical charge, and then all we've got to do is line up the screw holes with the plastic rim, and then we have a one complete rim ready for the tyre. And that's spot on, first time in that. So we have a DD03 pack of 5 screws. We only need 4, but we do have another pack of, I've got a pack of 4 screws there, and we have 4 spare screws there. So yeah, we'll put that to one. Oh no, that's 5 screws. So yeah, we'll put that to one side, and we'll grab 1 and 3, because obviously we're using all the old screws and trying to keep it as packed up as possible. So there's 1, and a pack of 3 there. So we'll open that up. We'll be getting rid of the packet anyway because we don't need it. We'll go in the bin. 2 and 3. And we'll go ahead and put that in our little mini recycle bin. Ooh, that's about full. Alright, we'll grab our big screwdriver and we'll go ahead and start screwing them in. So there's 1 going in. We work it in back and forwards, and until it's in nice and home. Then we get the next one, put it in. Hopefully the tyres had enough time to soak, so they can warm up, be nice and soft, pliable. Make sure those are in nice and tight. Get the third one. Third one will go in, and we are almost ready to grab the tyre from for Rabbit before it starts to get hard again. You could use a hairdryer, but it's too noisy. You could use heat plates, but it only heats one side, unless you've got one of these special ones that does mobile phones, which will do both sides, top and bottom. Right, let's get a bit of kitchen towel, give the tyre a nice dry over. We obviously don't want any water to stay inside the tyre, so it then becomes rusty later. Not too fast on the outside because it'll dry, and we'll just pop it straight in, and hopefully it'll go in nicely. I think I've done one of these tyres really quickly because it likes me, but now it's been out a little bit too long. It's starting to go hard, and we should be almost there. Yeah, that's there, and there we go. So we have one tyre on and done. So that is 2 issues done and dusted, and that is 38 and 39. So we bring 39 out and we'll place it just underneath. I did have a message left on one of the social media saying that I'm still cheating when I'm doing all this. I'm opening the packets up, reading the books, seeing what's got to be done, and then resealing the packets. So yeah, that is a bit wrong really, but hey, we just take it on chin and go from there. Right, now we're going to move on to 40 and 41. As we know, 41 has already gone to be soaked, so we've got that ready. So we'll just slip that around the back. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll go mini ad break and we'll go for the books after. So now we're going to go for 40, which is the inner rim, it looks like. Because that's how it's going to look on the outside, because there's the hub. And then obviously this is the inner rim. Oh, looks like we've got an extra set of screws. Oh, okay. So that's 40, we'll put 40 behind. Go from there, and did I put it right? 38, 39, oh, 1 too far, 40 and 41. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get them placed there. Get rid of that. And that's just slid into the bin nicely. So what we're going to do next is go ahead and do the same again. So trusted adult, grown up, someone competent, and they can go away from your thumb towards your charm. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice even slit straight through. Put the blade away and then put the knife somewhere safe. So we'll just give it a nice big open. Get away the rubbish. That kitchen towel's gone completely soaked. And then we've got another. This is obviously the inner wheel. And again, die cast. Some more screws. Oh, we got an extra packet of screws. They were in the tyre. Woohoo! Thank you very much there, Hachette. And then we've got another bit of plastic. And then all we've got to do is just line them back up. Go say like that. And Bob's your uncle, we're there. Right, so let's try and find some screws. And we'll go DDO3 we want, isn't it? Yeah, DDO3s. So there's a packet of 4 there, they'll come in handy. 5 and 5, so we had 5s in this one. So we'll go ahead and do this. So by the time we've probably got 3 screws in, we'll have the tyre ripped out and brought back over to us. And let's see, so we'll go ahead and grab the screwdriver back, get the first one in. So yeah, just whack it in the holes. We have done the front ones before. Hey, why aren't you working? I know you slipped. There we go. I was right, I did slip it when I took it off. So we'll work it back and forwards because we are going into die cast metal. And we want to see how things turn out. So my thing's just crashed. Let's see if I can bring it back in. And we can go from there. Yeah, that's now back up and running. So that's 2 going in. And we're almost there. Come on, work it in back and forwards. There we go, nicely done. We get number 3 put in. Right, so yes. So hopefully I'll get a response back soon from Hachette because of something that happened in the last stream. Something didn't seem right. The pictures didn't quite match up with the way it should do. Items just weren't working properly, and apparently there was quite a few complaints about it. So hopefully we'll do the same. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Yeah, ripping up too small. Right, and here comes the next one. Give a quick pat down on the outside, and we must remember to make sure the inside is completely dry, and we don't get any rust on the metal parts. We don't want it falling apart in a few years' time. We want to keep it as it is. It's still manageable, and we'll just go ahead and push it straight in, and it should go in nice and easy. I've heard people spending hours trying to, oh, I slipped out. I've heard people spending hours just trying to push the wheels in. So hopefully we don't spend hours ourselves, because then that means quite a few kettles got to be done. Come on, in you go. Come on. I have been having chats with some other people, and they are considering sending me part works to build and have it on the channel as well. So then I've got to try and rearrange my whole day and sort out when I'm doing the gaming and when I am building. Right, let's see. Hopefully, yeah, here it goes. It's going from there, and just got to get over that little lip that side, and there we go, done and dusted. So that is them two, and then I'm going to say, because it's 3 screws, and that's probably why we had the extra screws. So I'm going to say they go together, and then we just got to try and screw them together nicely. Get a little spin around. Okay, that seems to lock. Lock there. No, so they must be slightly off centered then. I was looking at the wrong hole. There's 1. There's 2. No, so there's 1. There's 2. They must be off centered. That's 2. There you go, there's 3. So then we'll just try and hold them together, and then we'll go ahead and grab one of these packets, and we only need 3. So then that just leaves 2 in the packet. So we'll rip the corner out, and we'll whip out 3 screws. 1. Come on. 2, and 1 more. 1 more for luck. Come on. Wow, too many. Got 1 too many. Right, we'll push 1 back in. There we go. Deposit that, and then we'll go ahead and grab 1 of the screws and go into that hole there. It's got to be. There we go. Working it back and forwards because it's metal into metal. I'm only assuming it works because obviously we haven't looked at the books and everything. So we'll go ahead and get these ones in and see how things turn out. So yes, remember, always keep an eye on the descriptions because they will change, because over time if new people are coming into the videos and we are talking and helping each other, then the description to their channels will be put into the videos. And yeah, I don't get any commission from it or anything like that. I just help promote their channel, and we'll go from there, and hopefully they do the same back. But once I hit, I think I said before 50, 40, 50, I think I was going to do 40. If they haven't added my details in their videos, then I'll be taking theirs out, and so on. But yeah, there's 3 screws in there, and we just screwed them together, so they're not going to fall apart. So that's one set of wheels. Alright, now let's get ahead and bring the books in and be ready for it. But first of all, we are going to go ahead and just give it a little test, and that's how it's going to look like, as you can see in the picture. Well, that way actually. So yeah, it doesn't matter which way, well, it does really. That's how it's going to be sitting, because we're doing the offside at the minute. I do have the engine, gearbox, exhaust, prop shafts, radiator sitting there. I'll have the cab somewhere over there, or somewhere over there is the cab. The Titanic's somewhere over there. Doll's house is somewhere over there. All packed away because obviously I've had some time off. So what we're going to go ahead and go be right back, because you've done quite a lot of building. I'm going to head over to our ads quickly and do a quick 60-second ad break, as that should help me out. And don't have the ad break, don't worry, you've got me chatting. So 3, 2, 1 and ad break. Right, now that's kicked off, we've got the books ready. I'm going to stick them all in for you at one time and go from there. So yes, it all starts to take shape, and we'll get things going. So thank you very much there, Wabbit, for being the helping hand. Yes, don't worry, we'll mention it again near the end if I remember. But yes, we've got everything. So we'll have a look at the chat. So what we've got here in the chat. So as it says hi. Oh, I've lost loads of chat. There we go. Hi. Then we've got what's everyone been up to? Not much. Holidays, and now getting back into everything. Right, yeah. Everything's ready. And welcome back from the ad break. If you just came back, thank you very much. Chill day there, yeah. Spoon, yes. Thank you very much. So you say Spoon, and yes, Spoon is the best person. Yes, thank you very much there, bots. Right, so here we go. So we're going to go ahead. Yeah, wrong page. Let's go that. There we go. Right, so and we are back. So what we're going to do is go through the booklets. Remember, I'm reading upside down. I'm not going to read the whole booklet. So 38, that was the rim. And yes, there we go. So we have the rim, some screws. It's like what we did with the front wheels, which are over there with the cab somewhere. And we still got another 2 for the rear of the cab, and then we've got 4 for the trailer. So I think the trailer ones will come later on. Hopefully we should get the chassis soon, I would have thought, start bolting it all together. Right, so what we've got then, it just says that, it doesn't say anything else. Okay, thank you very much. We'll do nothing with that issue other than look at it. So what is it, steam wagons? Yep, I've been watching an old program where they had some steam vehicles. They're pretty good. Some more about steam, and then what is it, extending trips on the track. So yes, they must have expanded their distance on that. It probably was cheaper to do it by rail and then convert it to a truck and trailer. The small round stuff. Yeah, the Road Haulage Association. Okay, we'll read about that later. And then we've got some more bits there. And then it's telling us we have the wheel or the tyre. So that's that one done. So we can go ahead and bring our folder back in. And we'll just slide it in there. And we'll go ahead and go on to the next issue. So yeah, last stream and this stream are going to be completely different sort of thing. So we've just done an extra issue. And just got to get back in swings of things. So issue number 39, hopefully it tells us what we have to do. We have a tyre. Wow. And nothing else, right? Okay. And oh yeah, put the rim together, which we've done. Hot water, yeah, we've done that, and then we pushed the tyre in, which we did. And it's all set for the next one. What was it? Chilled deliveries, yes. I helped a friend in the past when I was younger, delivering milk in Arctics to two different stores. One was quite a cheap store, one was quite expensive. But yeah, same product, two different prices. Couldn't understand why. It all came from the same place. Right, so what we've got here then, no big titles. Right, ERF EC10s. I've actually worked on them. And EC11s as well I've worked on. Then there's a couple of others of the Earths before the company transferred over to MANS, which is actually the same product. Because ERF and MANs were from the same German company. The father died, gave the company to the two boys. The two boys had an argument, they split, and they kept the vehicles going, but one went Earth, one went Man. And then we have, yeah, okay, so we've got another rim and some screws. That's how comes we have the extra screws. So thank you very much. I thought we was on the winner there, having an extra set of screws. But hey ho, we are getting there, so let's slide you in there and you in there. We'll do these last two and we should be ready to go for one more ad break, and we'll crack on with the last one and we'll wrap it all up. Right, so what we've got here then, we've got number 40, and yes, it's the rim or the inner wheel. Right. What is it, a traction engine? Yeah. What else is there? Some more there. Oh, Paris. The train to Spain. Yeah. But that's the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Okay. Right, so there's that, there's that, there's that. So that's the route that they took. All the way to Spain. Probably the same route that I took when I was helping out some friends. What was it? Trucking movies. Okay. Probably not just movies, probably TVs as well. And then, alright, so we've got the tyre, so obviously we know how to do tyre. Okay, I told you to do nothing. So again, you'd be looking at some parts for nothing. So it wouldn't surprise me if other people out there has put the two issues together so they can get some sort of content. Otherwise they just read the book and that's it, and stare at the parts for a week. Alright, now number 41, we are cracking on there, so we're soon, yeah, we are getting to halfway, so once we hit issue 70 we're halfway. Right, so we have a tyre and wheels, tyres and screws. So those screws are to screw them together. Again, screw the rims together, tie in hot water, that's the trick we did. And then, yeah, screw them together, that's what we did. No worries about that. Oh, what does it say there? There's supposed to be two little markings, but No. These circles are literally just off because it's supposed to be there, there, and there. So it matches up with them. That's fine. Yeah, screwed it together as you saw, and going there, passing away. So that's when Eddie himself passed away, and they got Twiggy on the front. So yeah, I'll read that later and go from there. The friend hasn't got back to me about having these actually scanned over to him yet. It wouldn't surprise me that they had every single vehicle on the fleet going on that. Right, what's next then? So we've got Stobart rail trucks. So yep, okay, so I reckon that's all to do with the tracking system. And then we have the rear left mudguard, known as wings. So yes, we got that sitting down next to us, and we'll whip that out as soon as we go to the next ad break. So we can just whip that way, and we can go and check to make sure we can do ad break. We should be able to do. Yay, we can. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do a quick 60-second ad break. So we'll go be right back, and then we will say thank you very much, and we'll see you in a minute. And go on. Yay! Ad breaks should be kicking in. So if you are lucky enough to not have the ad break, if you're watching it back on YouTube, thank you very much, and we'll be right with you. Let's get number 42 ready, and we should be able to crack this out pretty quick because we only done the other one last night. And we'll have a look and get together and get the book away. I think there's 2 more folders. Yeah, I think there's 2 more ring binders to come, and we'll get things cracking that way. I don't think there was any screws. Yeah, there was 4 screws. We've got 1 spare one, which is there. So we'll end up with 2 in there. Alright, so let's see. So yes, welcome back from the ad break, and it's now time to crack on with the last part. Wow, done it again. Last part of the stream. So it's just the wing. 3, 2, 1, and welcome back. So we're gonna go ahead, crack it open. There's the wing. There's the book. Yeah. And there goes the rubbish. So we'll leave the book there, and yeah, same again. DP11 screws, 4 clips, 2 little bungs, and the clamps. Right, so we'll again get a suitable adult, grown-up, responsible person to use the blade and go away from thumb towards your chum. And we'll put the blade away, and then the knife. And we can say goodbye to the rubbish there. Right, I'll get in the way sort of thing. We'll just sit that there so you can still see it. Oh, still see it. And we'll slide everything out. Oh, there you come. There we go, and that is empty. That goes away in the bin. So these are the big sides, those are the small sides. So that's the outside. Black rims for the outside, red rim for the inside. And we'll just poke that end in, and then we push that end in, and that has the screw in it. So push and in. Same again on the other side. Push and in. And then we go for the small ones. So those are smaller, that side. And again, push, clip, push, drop, push, and push in there. Right, yeah. Right, so then we have the rods to actually hold the wings onto the chassis through the big hole. Yeah. Bit tight, and then into the small one. Got a bit of resistance there. And then same again the other side. Yeah, it's gone too low there. Thank you very much. In that side. But what we'll do next, we'll turn it over and we'll start putting the screws in. I think we'll keep with the big one for now. Like I said, I still have not used the magnet on these yet. I was told that I've got to use it every time because it would demagnetise. I've not had that issue yet, so I must be just lucky. Right, so we'll go ahead and get one screw in that one. And it's going into plastic, so we've got to be careful not to over tighten it, rip the threads out, and then we'll be no good. Right, so let's go ahead and grab some more. Yes, thank you very much there, Nightbot, for reminding me. There is a thing about Amazon Prime. If you've got it and don't know what to do with it, you're more than happy enough to leave it here with us, and you will become a sponsor. You don't have to pay anything. All you need is a free account. Oh, I'm trying to get the next one out. To be on here, to have a chat with us and all that. And then after that, yeah, that one can go in, and that can join the crew there. So yeah, if you wish to pay anything, it's fine. I think you can do it all through Amazon Prime, or you can do it straight to Twitch, and you can be a subscriber, follow, or sponsor. And then if you are on my Discord, you will automatically get given a special role, which will give you a special access to a different area of the Discord, where you can have private chats with me and other tier members. There are 3 tiers. I don't set them, Twitch does, so it's down to you which one you want to go for. Each tier has different areas. So if you're a tier 1 Twitch follower, then you get given, I think, like 3 special rooms. If you are tier 2, you get, I think it's 5 special rooms. 3 of them is the same as tier 1, so you can talk to your buddies in there. And then obviously if you're tier 3, which is obviously the maximum tier, you'll get an extra, I think it's 4 rooms and sneak peeks to things that's coming out soon. And you also have access to tier 2 and tier 1. Let's try and get the screen out. Can't see what's going on probably. I seem to be having problems with my lighting system. I did connect it all up to the smart system that we have here, but the smart system has gone down. It took me about 45 minutes to get the light working, because I was trying to override the smart system. Right, come on then, let's get you in there properly, thank you. Push, line you up, and in you go. Work it nicely. Come on, there we go. Start biting and then off you go. Yes, should be having some new contents coming out soon, and new descriptions and pictures, photos, things like that. I have been pestered on one of the YouTube videos in the comments, and the person started off fine, and then suddenly they became toxic, and demanding, yes, demanding me to bring them on here because I'm doing everything wrong. They also demanded to see me. They demanded to meet me in person. They demanded me to reveal everything because I'm not a proper YouTuber, because I don't reveal myself. This is as much as you're going to see of me. I've had no other complaints other than from this one. I can't remember what she called herself. Wasn't it something like Samantha or something on YouTube? Yeah, I think it was Samantha. I'll get Rabbit to have a look in a moment on the other device, see if she can get into the account that way. And lucky enough, all comments are held for review and then go from there. But you should be able to see your own comments still, because we managed to back and forth with the comments. And yeah, she got quite rude and abusive. So, lucky enough, I did not publish the comments, because we don't have time for any of that. We don't want to give away anything. Oh, what was it? I think it all started when I'd done the 50 members wheel. As soon as we had 50 members, I spun the wheel and done a competition. There was only one prize in it, and they didn't like it because they didn't win. They said, oh, I was number 50, so I should have won the prize. I said, no, it's whatever the wheel says. And they said, oh, it's fixed, it's fixed. No, I spun it, and it came out with the actual name. You can't spin it again because you would have had the cheers, and then the name of it would have popped up. Oh, come on. Why isn't this screw going in? Alright, let's try like that. There we go. Yep, oh, yep. Alright. And in we go. Oh, no. Thought it was going, but it's not. Alright. Try again. And there we go. Yes, no, yes, no, yes. Yeah, it's going. It's going. Yay. Oh, no. It doesn't like it. Try again. Did start stripping. It is the screws for it. Oh, come on. Please. Please. Right. I've also been having chats on the phone with one of the villages that's about 2 hours away, 2 hours drive, and they would like me to come along in November again and take part. So I have left some thoughts on it. It was a good turnout and everything. Yes, it was a good turnout in November up there. I might go again, but I'll make sure everything works out. Also, there's a couple of trips that Rabbit has organised, because one is from the contact. We'll go in contact with Rabbit because I wasn't able to speak on the phone. And how many tickets we got? 4 tickets. We've got 4 tickets for us, and they are happy enough to donate another 4 tickets if There we can get to our 200 members before the date, and they will donate 4 tickets. They will be in the names required, and then you can pick them up on the day when you turn up. Doors are open, what, 10 o'clock? Doors are open at 10. It's one of their special events as well, and you're there until, what, 9? About that. Alright, so that's in. Right, now all we've got to do now is put these little bungs on. That should stop it from falling off. Oh, there we go, that's on there. And that's on there. And there's the other wing. And then next issue will probably be the mud flap with the number plate and the light fittings, which I'm not happy with the light fittings at all. And we'll soon sort that out. And we'll just double check, am I right? Yeah, that's next. I don't like this because the way that that is described, and should be for decent reflection, they've got that backwards. So for some reason, but here we go. So number 42, a booklet. And yes, the wing, arms and clamps. So I'll just get all that going. Moving through, so that's all that done. The technology, oh, what's that? Technology revolution. And yeah, so they've got some big screens there. Didn't mind some of them screens for myself, replace the ones that I've got. So Livorno, customer service has been absolutely useless. I've been trying to get these monitors, these bottom 2 replaced, and I'll try to get these top ones as well replaced. It's just been a complete nightmare. They are not upholding the customer services, so I am taking it further. I've got one of those somewhere, one of those Blackberries. Definitely somewhere, and I've also got the other one where you just slide it open. Blackberry Messengers was great. Yeah, I don't know what they call it in here, but it used to be it's a Blackberry. It was, yeah, people called it Blackberry Messenger. It was used for businesses. It was Blackberry Business Messenger. So yeah, CB radio. I don't have that style, but I do have one. I've got it somewhere upstairs in the loft because I did actually use it for my recovery vehicle and mini workshop. And then radio slang. I used to be doing quite a lot of radio communications as well. I used to teach it, but that's another complete catfish and everything else. And yeah, back to there. So go ahead and bring the clip out back in, and then we'll just slide that in. We won't clip it up because we got another package which is in line with Stobart stuff, which should have another 4 issues in, which will be in hopefully the next string, which will be another opening. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do the last 60-second ad break, and then we'll start wrapping things up. So 3, 2, 1, the last ad break for us to help. Right, well, that is kicking in. It's kicking. Yes, it's kicked in. I can now sit back, relax a little bit, and we'll flick it over to the end. I will do at the end of the next Stobart stream, which should be tomorrow. That is a Stobart packet. It'd be embarrassing if it's not. Put it all together, and I should hopefully have the other binder, the cab parts, which is the cab base, the seats, the doors. I should have the both front wheels we should have the rear wheels set up as well, or at least one rear wheel, and we can start trying to estimating the size of the vehicle on the map. So we can get all that cracking. I will need to know by this Friday if I should go ahead and do a Doll's House or if I should do Titanic, because those are both stacking up. I think I've actually got another folder for Titanic. So yes, that's also again I think 140 issues. Right, we're back. Right, so there we go. So we'll go ahead and bring what we can in that's nearby that we can see and grab. Right, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. So this is what we've got so far. That obviously sits up front. That's sit about there because that'd be no just in line there because you've got the axle for us to clip on. And yeah, so you can see roughly it's going to be quite a big build, and we're definitely going to be getting there. Let's rack it that way because there's more detail that side. So that would go there, that would go there. Drag that forward a little bit, something about there. So yeah, it is going to be quite a big build. It won't fit my fireplace. We should be. I've actually asked someone if they can get a display case for it. We've just got to wait to find out. But yes, there we go. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and find us through the links or the description of the video. We have our Discord, we have our Facebook, we've got the Fiverr store, we've got the Instagram, we've got the Twitch, Twitter, friend from YouTube, and our adult YouTube. We also got to say thank you to all our followers, subscribers, repeat customers, and all that. We've got to say thank you to all our contacts as well. We've got to say a big thank you to Rabbit tonight for being our little hands puppet helper and all that. So obviously a big thanks to you all. Hopefully you all played Spot the difference between this one and the first ever episode of this.
Indeed.
Yeah, Rabbit, you don't count. So if you haven't, pop over to the YouTube channel, the adult one. You can also do the family one. They both start with Brackety Spoon 17, and if you should find the family friendly one. Give us a subscribe there. It's free. And then if you type in After Hours afterwards on it, so it's Brackety Spoon 17 After Hours, you'll come across the adult content one, and obviously give us a follow there. It all helps and keep things separated. There's one person I need contact to get their details to add it into this, because we sort of like teamed up verbally, but yeah, we teamed up with a computer tech firm. So we'll soon find out some more information on that. I'm still waiting to hear back, but we'll get things going. And I will be speaking to our new contact for thumbnails and things like that, because I've seen some of their work and they're really good at it. They don't wish to be named, they do not wish to be in the details just yet, but they may get some sort of mention like now. But other than that, thank you very much for coming along. It has been great, and I'll see you tomorrow for our last one or two. Right, that's it. That's that. So you've got them four down there, and I think that is definitely Eddie Stobart in that black packet there. Oh, that's quite chunky. So let's go Doll's House. That's yeah. Alright, I'm due one. That's what it is. I'm due another Stobart. So yes. Once again, thank you very much for coming along, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.